What if I showed you how you can win back your family and friends so that they can take a look again at the business? And I guarantee you this time, not all of them will join, but a good number of them will join. Hello, Sam Ozani here. I'm so excited to be with you once again. On this video, I'm going to show you how you can win back family and friends in your network marketing business. I understand that due to lack of skills, several people go to their families and they misrepresent the business. And as a result, because your family, they know you too well, your friends, they know you too well, you can lie to them. In fact, some of them, you've borrowed money from them and you've not paid back. Your finances are not so well put together. They know you too well, and you want them to come and make money in your network marketing business. They will not come. Most of them will not. As a result, you might feel rejected by your family. I'm here to tell you that it's not an uncommon thing. It happens all the time. But there's a way you can win them back. What if I show you how? What if I showed you how you can win back your family and friends so that they can take a look again at the business? And I guarantee you this time, not all of them will join, but a good number of them will join. And for those of them that have not joined, they'll probably start using the product or services you render. There are 3 key steps towards winning back your family and your friends. Number 1, you have to apologize. Call your sister, call your brother, whoever that person is, call the person and apologize. Tell the person, I am so sorry. I was so excited when I saw this business, and without skill, I just came and poured everything on you, and I should have listened to you. I was very insensitive, even though I could see that maybe the business was not, it wasn't the right time for you, but I kept pushing and I kept to the point where it's as if there's a strain, but I apologize for that. Today I know better. Let me just break it down. Number 1, you have to apologize. Number 2, you have to tell your story. Number 3, you have to re-invite them to an event, or you send them back the tool so that they can take a look again at the business. Number 1, apologize. Number 2, tell your story. Our stories are powerful. And number 3, re-invite them. Because when I started the business, I wasn't so good with skills, and I flopped several times. You have no idea. But guess what? I learned quickly. I learned this from a quarry, to start with apology. So I went back to my friend and I told him, I'm so sorry. I was without skills and I just poured everything on you. I saw this beautiful business. I was so excited, and because I was so excited, I couldn't control myself. I was just talking about it, to the point where I could not even notice that you were really getting pissed by what I was saying. The thing is this, that takes you to number 2, the story. You tell your story. Let's say you are a single mother. You know I'm a single mother and I have kids. I have to raise them. I have to go to work. Life has been so stressful. I'm so stressed at work. I come back home. I'm so stressed raising the kids. I have to pay school fees. I have to also pay rent and a lot of other things that I need to take care of. And at work, there's a lot of politics. You know, I studied so hard in school and I was able to come out with very good grade. However, I got a job. But I realized quickly that my job wasn't so good, because jobs are not meant to give you freedom. Coupled with everything I had to do as a single mother, that got me to the point where I lost hope. A friend showed me an opportunity that rekindled hope again for me. And when I saw this opportunity, this business, it made a lot of sense to me. I saw how I could pay off my debts. I saw how I could retire maybe in a few years from now. I saw how I could give my kids the best of life, how I could travel the world, and I was so excited. That glimmer of hope, that flicker of hope came back again to me, and I was so excited. That was why I had to talk to you the way I did, but I'm so sorry about that. The thing is this, it doesn't matter to me if you do the business or not. You are my friend, and I love you still, regardless. I just want you to understand what I do. That's just it. I want you to understand what I do. You take a look at it. If it's good, If you see something there, let's explore it further. If you see it and you like it, fine. Let's go ahead and, run it together. Lock arms together and run it. However, if it's not for you, there's no problem at all. I still love you. I just want you to understand what I do. That's all. So would it be okay if I sent back the short information back to you? Would it be okay if I send it back to you? Yeah, guess what? Your friend will say yes. Anybody will say yes. I'm sending it not for you to join me or I'm going to make money off you. No. I'm sending it so that you can take a look at it so you can understand what I am doing. That's all. So if I sent the information to you, how soon would you take a look at it? They'll tell you, maybe tomorrow by 6 p.m. I'm going to take a look at it. Okay, fine. If I called by 6:30, would you have taken a look at it? Would have seen it for sure? And he says, yes, why? I would have seen it for sure. Okay, fine. So this is it. I'll give you a call by 6:30 tomorrow. And that's it. You can do this to everybody that is no longer taking your calls. Let's say people are not taking your calls. This is how you can win back all of them. You can. Make a list of everyone that you feel there's a strange thing between both of you. Maybe these are people that are your family. People that when they see you, they won't take your calls, or they just know you are doing network marketing and they don't want to be part of it. Call them. Let's say your friend is Bill. Hello, Bill. How are you doing? Fine. Bill, I want to come to you and I'm not going to talk about network marketing. I just want to apologize for something I did that was very wrong. When can we meet? Bill will be super surprised. Yeah. So you guys meet somewhere for a coffee or something and you sit down with Bill and say, Bill, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to apologize to you. I just realized after going through some training that I did something very terrible to you. And Bill will be shocked. So tell me, what is it? And you tell Bill, I was so excited when I saw my business and I didn't respect personal boundaries. I didn't respect the fact that we've been friends for a long time. And I just, out of excitement, just poured everything on you. And even though you were asking some questions, even though you told me wasn't the best time for you, but I was unskilled, I didn't have skills. I was an amateur. However, I've learned so much right now, and I just want to apologize to you. I want to tell you that our friendship is much more important to me. In this case, if you're talking to a brother or your sister, you say our sisterhood or our brotherhood is much more important to me. I love you regardless whether you join the business or not. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. Then you tell your story. You see, things were so rough back at work, and I was working so hard to make ends meet. There was so much politics. Things weren't happening again the way they used to happen. Monies were not coming in. And then, of course, you remember what happened earlier in the year. So things were just so stiff and stagnant. However, when I saw this opportunity, I was so excited because you showed me how in a few short years I can get back my freedom. You showed me how I can travel the world, how I could make some extra bucks, by the way, to be able to clear my debts and then live a better life. So I was super excited when I saw all of the good things about the business, the opportunity I was shown. That was why I came to you charging like a horse and then just could not even explain it better to you. So I apologize. However, this was the reason why I did what I did. I just want you to understand that I love you still, regardless of whether you do the business or not. But I just need you to understand what I do. Do you understand? It's not important to me whether you join the business or not. What's important to me is that you really understand what I do. Would that be okay? Do I have your permission to explain it to you? Now, I have an information here. I have a short video or a brochure or whatever, a link, whatever your tool is. I'm going to send this to you. It will explain everything. If you see something that is excellent there, if you see something that catches your attention, let's explore it further. But if you go through it and you don't find anything interesting, there's no problem. Whether you do the business or not, I love you 100%. Do you think Bill is going to do the business? Maybe, maybe not. But Bill is going to take a look at your opportunity again. And the whole idea is to get him to see the opportunity. Because right now, Bill knows that you are not trying to recruit him into a scheme. You're not trying to make money off him. Bill now understands where you're coming from because you've told Bill your story. Stories are powerful. The story of your life. Look at the Bible. The Bible is filled with stories. Everything around us is about stories. Children love stories. Adults, we all love stories. A good story is always a beautiful story. Christmas stories. Movies are stories. So why don't you tell your story? Tell Bill your story and let him understand where you're coming from. That way, they will know you're not coming from the point of let me make money. When you've told your story, they are able to go back and take a look at it. And once they take a look at it, you can kick off from there. Whether they do the business or not, no single person can decide your future in network marketing. As someone is saying no to it, several other people are saying yes. Go for no. This is Sam Ozani, the Bootstrap Entrepreneur. I welcome you to my channel. And if you've not subscribed, consider subscribing. Just hit the red button below and have a lot of this beautiful stuff come to you. Okay? This is how you're going to deal with family and friends, especially those that are burnt out. Those of them that you go through your contact, you say, oh, my contact is exhausted and I cannot bring people to see my business. This is how you can revive your family and friends. Your contact can come back and you can move from one person to the next to the next. And as they start joining your business, you ask them to produce name lists. They open up their contact and give you names. That will be the next thing I'm going to talk about. How to get people to see the business. How to help your new downlines to start off on a quick start, to hit the ground running, so your network marketing business can explode. So those are the 3 strategies that will help you win back all your friends and your families who are no longer interested in seeing your business. Comment in the comment section below and let us know if you've tried this and how well it worked for you. Share your thoughts with us, share your experiences with us. Thank you so much. This is Sam, the Bootstrap Entrepreneur. See you at the next episode.